and here is my sweet cream or sweet corn casserole. I got 14 little circles out of this. Oh my gosh, that's 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And here we are. I didn't think it was gonna pop up that easily. I gotta get to chopping those onions. And you know what I forgot on my plate? A piece of sausage. Putting this on top. And oh my gosh, these are delicious. Isn't that cute? And there, that's the finished one. I wish I had videotaped in there. Howdy everyone, this is Tricia and welcome to my channel. And guess what? I found some lost footage of these burlap wrapped candy canes. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make these as a last minute decoration. I'm going to use some burlap. I got this from Hobby Lobby. You can get it from Walmart or anywhere else that they sell fabrics. I got these plastic candy canes from the Dollar Tree. It was a package of 6. I got 2 packages for a total of 12. Get as many as you want to do. And then some thin ribbon, any thin ribbon. And this is for a little bow. I got this at Hobby Lobby. You can get it anywhere you please. Also, for a little bit of greenery, I'm going to be using these garland mini ties. Now, you can use any greenery like little branches from your garland or some leaves from some ivy or any other Christmas greenery you might have. We need wire cutters, glue gun with glue sticks, and some scissors. So let's get started. All right, I've got my burlap, and I have a whole yard of burlap, but I'm not going to use the whole thing, obviously. Now, this is folded, so I'm going to be cutting the whole width of the burlap. We're going to be cutting these strips just like that. We're going to cut about 3/4 inch to 1 inch thick. Okay, so you're just going to cut all the way down. Now this piece here is left over from one of those strips that I cut. Now it's not enough to wrap a whole candy cane. I started wrapping this one up and then I had this little piece left over which I'll use to start up another candy cane, and then I'll grab another piece of the strip to continue wrapping. So just cut about half of the strips. You probably need a little bit more, but just cut about half the strips that you think you will need. If you have 6 candy canes, cut 3 or 4. Okay, so you don't have any leftover overcut strips of burlap. Now what I'm doing here is I'm using my glue gun to just glue the little tip and get this started as I'm going to be wrapping it around. Now you could use a tacky glue if you want the kids to do this, but what I recommend is maybe you put some glue down onto the tip and get it started for them, and then just let them wrap it up. Now, as you saw me put another dot of glue just to hold on to it, but you don't have to do that. Just let the kids continue wrapping it. You're going to keep them pretty busy doing this, depending on how many candy canes you use. And the only reason that I'm saying to use a hot glue gun is because it dries really quickly, and then you could just go ahead and start up another one. And then after that, the rest of it can be done with just some regular tacky glue. Okay, here I'm just trimming off the excess. And then I'm going to put another dot of hot glue, which you can do for your kids. And then just go ahead and put that little end down, press it down. And then all you got to do is just trim off those little bits that are fraying off. If you don't like this fraying, you don't want to use burlap, you can use any other fabric. Just cut 3/4 inch to 1 inch thick pieces. And there we go. That's it. We're going to decorate it now. All right, I've got my little garland strips here, and I'm cutting about 1 inch pieces off of it. Now, depending on how many candy canes you have, that's how many pieces you're going to cut. Now, if you have a garland, usually the little branches in the garland are about 3 inches long. Cut them in half, or like I said, use some little leaves to decorate your burlap wrapped candy cane. All right, so I'm going to be using my hot glue gun to do this. But like I said, use some tacky glue. And I really don't know what I'm explaining in this part of the video because like I said, it's lost footage and I took off all the sound so that I could voice over all of this. So here we go. Let's get to decorating these little candy canes. This is the easy part for the kids. Once you've used a glue gun, now you can just use your tacky glue, like I said, because now you're going to be working and they're going to be all flat and then they can all just dry with the items on them. But I'm using my hot glue gun, as you can see. And I'm gluing down just a little piece of greenery. You can put it there or you could put it over in the loopy part. It doesn't matter. Or you just leave this empty, blank so that you could put a little string to hang them on the tree or just hook them on the branches like so. Okay, so now just take your little ribbon and create a little bow. I've gone ahead and made myself my 2 little looped bow, just a regular bow where I, as you can see how I'm making it right there. I don't know how to explain that. It's just, the little rabbit ear type of bow. You take your little rabbit ears, goes through the little hole, comes out the other end. I don't know the little story, but that's how you do your shoelaces and such.
Okay, that's it. Just make a little bow. Make them all ahead of time so that the kids can just put a little dot of tacky glue and stick them on there and just let them dry. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this little last minute decoration. Please leave a nice comment down below. Give me a big old thumbs up. I'm going to give myself a big old thumbs up. Subscribe and share. And as always, enjoy.